everybody, and welcome to episode 7 of Southern Discomfort. I'm your host with the ghost, the paranormal pastor, Zekiel Kincade, and I have a special treat for y'all tonight. Those of you who were with us last week, know that I said tonight we were going to be doing an investigation for our show, and so that's what we are doing. I am on location tonight. We are at the Beulah Plains Cemetery in Zachary, Louisiana, which is just outside of Baton Rouge, outside of my hometown. And we are going to be investigating a series of hauntings that have been reported in this area since about the 1950s of Alice the Witch. And Beulah Plains and the adjacent cemeteries are the sites where her ghost and her spirit has reportedly been seen. I'm going to tell you about that, a little bit of background before we get started on the investigation. But before I do that, just wanted to say hello to everybody in chat. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for being here. Dustin is going to be checking on the comments and stuff as we speak. Also want to give a shout out not only to Dustin, but also to the Dream Team, to Vickie, to Yo Baby, to KK, to Mom, to Crazy Girl, everybody who makes this channel run. You are all very, very appreciated. We could not do this without you. So thank you for your help. Thank you for your support. You mean the world to us. Also want to give a shout out to my fiance, Bethany, who will be joining me later. She is a huge support. She always comes on the show with me and has my back and all of this, despite of how much I pick on her, which you should know, those of you who have been buying my books, my royalties are still going to that Winnebago fund. So know that your money is going to a good cause. So every time you buy a book, my royalties are going to that Winnebago fund that hopefully by the time that Bethany and I get married, I'll have enough money saved up that I will be able to buy that 1985 Winnebago, her dream chariot, and be able to take her around the country in class. Be a real class act. So I'm trying to check the chat. Let's see, we got Ginger Paranormal. Hello. I see Jen is with us. Hey, Jen. KK is the one who does all the graphics for the channel. She does a stellar job for that. So if you need any graphic works, hit KK up. Brandy. Thank you, Brandy. I will stay safe. Oh, Mom. Hey, Mom. Glad you're doing well. So let me give y'all a little bit of background about Alice the Witch. I'm just making sure I hadn't missed anybody on chat yet. Yay, KK. You're very welcome, KK. So Alice the Witch, she died, born 1840, died 1859. So she died at 19 years old. And the legend has it that she was involved with a lot of black magic, a lot of the darker side of witchcraft. And that's pretty much it. That's the story behind her, that she was involved in these occult practices. And the first sightings that I could dig up don't go further back than 1950. That's when she was first seen out here. And what has happened over the years is people have desecrated her grave. They used to have these iron bars around it, but teens would come out here and party, say they'd see their ghosts, and her grave would keep getting dug up, and the bones were being placed out. So eventually, the iron bars were all torn down. Supposedly, her grave is still out here. I came out here Saturday with my son, and we looked around because her name was Alice Penny Taylor, and she was supposedly buried under the name Alice Penny with all the Penny family out here. But I haven't been able to find those graves yet. Maybe we'll stumble up on it tonight. I'm not sure. So we're going to be out here for about maybe an hour or so doing an investigation, see what we can pick up. And then I'll still be on here as I drive back to my house to kind of talk with everybody, but I got about a 30-minute drive. So I'm going to try to spend about an hour out here and see what we can find. I've got my son Owen with me. He's going to be helping out. He's going to be doing the filming, while I will be doing the EMF readings, and also the EVP. We're going to be using Spotted Ghost Spirit Talker app. That's the one that we've been using on our investigations and have had some good luck with. So you can get that on iPhone or Android. It's called Spirit Talker. It's about it's a couple bucks to download the app, but I've been satisfied with it. So do that. Spotted Ghost is a supporter of this channel, so it's a way to give back to him and the support that he has shown us. So I got a couple more things that I want to talk to y'all about, but we'll save that until after the investigation. I'm going to give the phone to my son, Owen. We're going to turn the camera around and get started here. So just bear with me just for a minute. Okay. All right. There you go, buddy. And while it's on, if you see like the chat pop up,
yep,
and it's anybody like telling me they see something or ask this, ask that, be sure to let me know. So we're going to get out here. What do we say the passcode to Emma's phone was?
157893. Sorry, 159787873.
Okay. All right. Let's watch this water here. So right now we are at Beulah Plains. This is the middle cemetery. This is the one that people have reported have been seeing her ghost the most here. So this is where we're going to start out. Are there any spirits here who want to communicate? Especially Alice. My name We've heard that people have seen you roaming around out here. And we're just wondering if you could make yourself known to us.
Yep.
Right now I'm not getting anything on the EMF reader or the EVP. Is there any spiritual witness? Can you tell us your name? If you talk, I've got a device that can pick up your voice if there's anything you want to tell us. Or if you can focus your energy on this right here, you can make the lights light up. Alright, I got something on the EVP. It says my home. You see that?
It went away.
Whose home is this? Who are we talking to? Can you tell us your name? Is this you, Alice? I'm going to stay right here for a minute since we got something right here.
Ooh.
Whose home is this? Who am I speaking with? Wood? Is your last name Wood?
Maybe one of the log graves. The logs. Those or that one.
Shine a light on some of these headstones. And we can see if they're named Wood. Is there anything popping up on the chat? Comments? You can see the comments popping up on the screen.
Yeah.
Is Alice here? We want to talk to Alice. Alice, can you make your presence known to us? You got a name, Ethel. This is you who are speaking to us, Ethel? What's your last name? Are we near your grave? You know Alice? We're still not getting anything on the EMF. one says help us. What do you want me to help you with? Are there any other spirits here with us? Alice, are you around? I'm not getting anything yet in this place, so we're going to try to plot the next one over. All right, I got 1950s. You see it there? I must have missed it when it went off. Can you see where it says 1950s?
Yeah, it just said fatal as well.
Okay. So, like I said, 1950s is when the ghost of Alice was seen. And one of the things I forgot to tell y'all is when the bones were dug up at one point, they ended up actually doing a forensic study on it, and they showed that Alice was indeed 19 years old, but that kind of debunked one of the earlier legends because they had thought she was an old woman. But they found out that she was 19 years old, and she was really kind of petite, about 5'2". All right, are there any spirits here that want to communicate with us? I'm safe here. That's what they just said. Who am I safe from? Should I be worried about something? Can you make your presence known? Can you put your energy on this reader in my hand, you can make the lights change colors. What was fatal? What happened in the 1950s? I want to talk to Alice. Are we getting any comments or anything yet, Owen?
No.
Alright, if y'all have anything that you want me to ask. The next thing I got was tall. Big mud hole right there. Who is tall? All this looks soaking wet. The issue is it stormed the past few days here. There's a lot of wet spots.
If you have long socks on, my Raider boots are in the car. Size 12s.
I think we'll be alright. I'm just going to navigate around it. Someone's watching. I hope you are watching. Can you tell me your name? Who's watching me? Hopefully it's you, Alice. Can you tell me who's watching me?
Oh.
Ethel, are you still here? So here's what we've been getting so far.
I don't think you can see it. I think it's out of focus.
Can you get it in focus?
I don't think so. Yeah, you can now.
You can. Here, we don't mean you any harm. I'm not here to hurt you or to mess up anything. Just want to know if you want to talk with us. If you can tell us how to find Alice. Is there anything popping up on the chat?
Just pleasant conversation, no questions that I've seen so far. But I'm also trying to dodge holes in the ground, so I might miss them.
Tell us your name. spirit here. Tell us your name. Talk to them, and this device will pick up what you're saying. Or if you manifest your energy, this little device will pick it up and you can make the lights go off. Uncle Josh. Is there a Josh here with us? What is it that you want to tell us?
Ooh, yeah. It says, please move back.
What?
Phone.
What it say? Please move back. I'm not moving back. I'm coming in. Are there any spirits in here that want to communicate with us? What did you want me to move back for? You protect this place? What's your name? All right, we got something. We're onto something here. All right, you can see I got move. Please move back. I protect this place. What do you protect it from? I can assure you we mean no harm. We bring nothing but good and positive energy. What are you protecting this place from? Can you tell us your name? My name's Zeke and this is Owen. Lover? Who's a lover? Are you saying you sense that from us? Or you're protecting it from a former lover? Can you tell us your name? Or if you focus your energy On this device I have in my hand, you can make it change colors. You can make the lights change colors. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Technical difficulties. All right, let me turn the camera around for you. All right. Should be good now. A vortex. So you're protecting it from a little boy, or are you a grandmother? A vortex. All right, I got several things since we cut off out here.
Yeah, it's kind of showing up.
If anybody has. So since we entered the gate, when I was entering the gate, we got please move back. I protect this place. Lover, little boy, grandmother, vortex. We're gonna. What do you protect this place from? Are you the grandmother or are you the little boy? I wonder if this is the wood they were talking about. Is this the wood you were talking about? Is this where you wanted us to come? 12, is that how old you are? You're 12 years old? Can you tell us your name? Are you buried in one of these graves? Can you tell me your name? That way I can look and see if you're buried out here. What's your name, little boy? Keep getting stuff about wind. I got vortex and I got windy. But I don't know if it's windy like windy or if it was trying to say Windy the name. Is Windy your name? You trying to tell me a name? Spider.
I mean, if you want to go check the kids' graves. There's like 3 children's graves over that way.
Yeah. Thank you for letting us come here and walk and being peaceful. We're going to go now. We're standing right here. Same place where we've been getting this guardian spirit talk. Right at the gate. Can you film that gate?
Yep.
Guardian spirit, can you tell us your name? You're the one watching over this place. You seem like a good soul.
Yep, but if you highlight the ones you want me to read, I can read them. I just haven't seen any that were questions, or at least that I thought were questions.
If you're standing right here with us, can you focus your energy on this EMF device and make it light up? Show people that you're here with us. Do you have enough strength to do that? Can you tell us your name? Don't. It just said don't leave as we were walking out. Okay. What do you want us to stay here for? Are you lonely? I will talk to you.
They're asking if you have the audio part of this app.
I don't. I don't have the audio part. Well, if you want to talk to us, I've told you my name. I'm Zeke, and this is Owen. Do you want to tell us your name? I imagine nobody's been out here to talk to you or even acknowledge that you exist. Is there anything else you want to tell us? Tell me who we're speaking with.
Paranormal Witch says the ghost said he is protecting the cemeteries. Maybe it's a guardian spirit.
Yeah, I think it is, definitely. I'm not sensing any type of negative vibe or oppressive entity. I really think this is a very good spirit, a good soul, guardian angel, maybe even, I don't know. But it stands guard at this gate. That's where we started getting stuff from it. And then I turned around and it said, "Don't leave, that I will talk to you." Your name is Henry. All right, we got a name. All right, Henry. Thank you for sharing your name with us. Are you buried here? In this plot that we're in, or are you buried out there somewhere? Or do you have family here? Is that why you're protecting it? Because it says Hunt. What does it say?
Hunt Family Cemetery.
Hunt Family Cemetery. Are you part of the Hunt family? You've missed talking. So I take it it's been a while since somebody has talked to you. How did you die, Henry? How did you end up here? You were hung? Do you remember what year it was when you died? Or the season? Maybe if you don't remember the year, maybe the decade or the season. Was it winter, summer, spring, fall? So the town of Zachary's been around for a long time. I know it had roots, I think possibly, I have to double check this, but I think maybe possibly, if I remember reading, it was like before the Civil War. Two.
You want to go check there was a grave over there that said twins.
Yeah. Two what? Two what, Henry? I don't understand what you're telling me.
Do you want to go check the name on the twin grave? That's the only thing I can think of.
Two what? Are you buried out here? Go look. Joseph?
Something Joseph Rodriguez.
It says infants.
Ah.
Daughters of Mr. and Miss C.H. Harrelson Jr. H. Henry, is your last name Harrelson? Were those your infants who died? That says. So David. Upset you? James H. White. Was your first name James? What upset you? What upset you? Was your first name James? Was that your relief? I stepped in a huge hole. Is that your infant's grave that we passed by? Civil War? I got fighting. Did you fight in the Civil War? Or which war? Anything else you want to tell us, Henry? Sacred ground. Yes, I'm very aware. That's why we were being very respectful here. And we're being very respectful towards you. Because we know this place is very sacred and has a lot of history. But we're going to go ahead and go now, Henry. Thank you for talking with us. Henry, but before I go, what can you tell me about Alice the Witch? Does her spirit walk this place? Is that who you're protecting this place from? Anything you can tell me about Alice the Witch? Can you tell me about Alice? Is the story just made up? Is it a bunch of bull, or is there really something to it? Is there anybody else here with us, Henry? All right, well, we're going to go. Again, thank you for talking with us. Thank you for letting us visit. I might be back again, but you have to stay here. You cannot follow me out. You cannot attach to me. You cannot attach to my son. No spirits here can. You have to stay here in your proper abode in the name of Jesus. You cannot come with us or attach to us. But I'm very grateful for you sharing with us. And thank you for letting us visit, Henry. I pray that you have strength to continue to guard this place well. So we're going to go ahead and go. All right. Hello there. Who am I talking with now? Is there another spirit here with us? Can you tell me your name? Now let's try this place right here. All right, let me see it for a second. Turn it around real quick. All right, y'all. I'm back. We're about to head into another gated off section here, but I wanted to see if did anybody get any feel or hear or see anything when we were just in this other gated place talking to Henry? See if I can see the comments. Man, they're so small I can't see them. Look. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. All right.
Hey Zeke,
Hey.
I am here to help if anybody has any questions or anything.
Yay.
So that way you can continue on with your investigation. I had popped in and saw that it looked like VPR was struggling. So uh, anyway, I just want to let you know if you have anything or if I hear of anything or I see anything, I'll ask you. Okay.
Yeah, please do. I'm about to give it back to my son Owen, so just let him know and he can tell me
Okay,
because
that sounds great.
he's gonna be doing
That
the
way,
camera for me.
that way you can concentrate on what you got going on, and it's not so much.
Yeah.
If
But
there's something you want me to read aloud, just put 2 question marks at the end of it.
Well, they
well,
highlight it and
Dustin
put
will
it up on the
highlight it.
screen.
He'll
Yeah. See,
highlight it, and then I'll just get your attention on that there's a question.
Okay.
that's where they're coming up right there. See,
Oh,
they'll come up on the side right there.
Oh,
So
I've been
you,
hitting it and
you,
closing it constantly. That's why I accidentally hung up on it last time.
yeah, that's okay because you'll actually hear me, tell you that, hey, Orrin, I think we have another question or something like that.
All right.
So that way you don't have to just be constantly looking at the screen. You can just be listening for my voice.
Okay. Cool. All right.
So if anybody has any questions, now would be a great time to get them together, and Dustin will highlight them, and I'll make sure that they get asked, and we'll try to get any answers that we can do. And I just want to say hi, family, and thank you for the prayers for everything that's been going on here this past week. But we're going to keep our attention on Zeke right now and what he's got going on. But thank you all for being here, and I appreciate each and every one of you.
But yeah, if anybody had anything to add when we were over at the other gated place next door when I was talking to the guardian spirit Henry, if anybody had anything that they saw or wanted to add to that, please let me know. All right, are there any spirits here with us in this section that want to communicate? My name is Zeke and this is Owen. I don't mean you any harm. Just here to tell you hello. And we're really wanting to know if Alice is around. All right. There is a dark entity here. I don't feel anything yet. Who am I speaking to right now? Telling me about this dark entity. Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? share your story? Well, who am I talking to? You need to know who I'm talking to. If you want me to share your story. And then you got to tell me your story. There's a little girl around me. Where's she at? Can you tell me where the little girl is? Can you tell me her name? Is a dark entity posing as a little girl? Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty typical of a demonic spirit. Saying its name is Jesus to blaspheme. Who am I speaking with, really? Can you make your presence known? Focus your energy on this meter. If you're strong, make it go off. And another thing about children. Another thing about children. The children here. Can y'all tell me your name? Little girl, can you tell me your name? Is the dark entity not letting you speak? Heart gave in. Who am I talking to now? I don't see a lot of children's graves around
There's some over there. I saw one right here in that water, the deep water.
here. Water.
That one that's barely sticking out. Pretty sure. Yeah, 1974 to 1975.
Yeah. Eric, is Eric one of the spirits here? Is Eric one of the children's spirits? They will harm me. Who will harm me? Who's gonna harm me? Who's gonna try to hurt me? Who's gonna try to hurt me? Are the children the dark entities? Are they demons disguised as children? Who's gonna harm me? Fred? Fred is gonna harm me? Show them what I'm getting.
I can like I don't know if that was. It's still kind of blurry, so.
Why does Fred want to try to hurt me? Let's see if we see a Fred. I don't remember seeing one.
No.
I'm getting 13. 13 what? Bert? The second time I've got they will harm you. Who? Who's gonna harm me? If you have enough energy to hurt me, then you got enough energy to make this thing light up. Can you focus your energy on this? Make it light up. Show us that you're here. Quiet. Not being too loud. Why are you telling me to be quiet? Why do you want me try it. Is there something you're afraid of? You keep telling me they're going to harm me. Dark entity. Or what are you afraid of? And why? You make that thing light up? I can't see you. It says, can you see me? I can't see you. Do you want to appear? Do you have enough energy to make an apparition? You can appear in front of this thing right here that's got a camera. It'll get your picture. Or you can focus your energy right here. Let us know you're here. Focus your energy on this and you can make the lights go up. See? They'll light up to those different colors. But I cannot see you. Where do you want to try to appear? You need more energy. Okay, it says it needs more energy. All right. Let me find a dry spot. See if I can sit right here on the edge of this.
Look right here.
What?
This is up.
Yeah, that's mud. I'm gonna sit on the edge of this. Okay. All right. Hold on to this. And hold on to this. All right, what I'm about to do is dangerous. And I don't recommend anybody doing this unless you have experience. I'm taking off my protection and I'm going to see if I can give this spirit my energy to see if we can get it to either make this EMF reader ping some. I don't know if I can get my anarchy necklace off.
You need help?
All right, not that one. Here, Owen. That. Cross. My wolf pendant. All right, take that. My goat, my skull, and my cross. Got it.
Oh, one of them fell by your foot.
Here it is. Here. All right. All right, to the spirit that is here that wants to talk to us, that said you needed more energy, I open myself up. You can take my energy and use it to either communicate more or to make this EMF reader ping or to manifest yourself.
It said civil.
All right, Owen, you're going to have to maybe hold that and read it if anything comes up, because I got to focus on this.
Yep.
Can you hold it?
Let me just
You
rearrange
don't have to look at it the whole time.
position.
It's nothing to be afraid of. You're not going to hurt me. You're allowed to take my energy and use it to strengthen yourself. You're not going to hurt me. Don't be afraid to take it.
All it has said is we.
Are you afraid?
It says shush.
Just step aside and let them take my energy.
Hey, Oren, there's a question.
What are you feeling? It was asked by Opal.
I feel like they're still standoffish and they're scared to use my energy I'm trying to give them. They're not coming close.
She wants to know, is he feeling okay?
Yeah,
Still at the
he's
moment?
asking, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Is somebody not allowing you to draw on my energy? Is there a negative spirit keeping you back? Is that dark entity, the ones you were telling me about, are they keeping you?
Someone said earlier that they felt like it might be an evil spirit. Is that something that you feel maybe see?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it was. And that's why it said its name was Jesus. And so when you heard me say that was pretty typical of a spirit to blaspheme like that. What did you see, Owen?
It said car. That was it.
Car. The car's talking. There is a dark entity keeping these other spirits bound. I'm telling you to step away from them in the name of Jesus and allow them to speak and allow them to take my energy so that they can communicate.
Chris is asking if there's a pecking order with spirits.
Yes, there is. There most certainly is. That's something we can get into. One show we can do a teaching on and talk about the different things.
I missed it. It said please get out.
The things that please get out.
The spirit talker, yeah.
Who's telling me to get out? I can't imagine that any good spirit would want me to leave.
It seems like they've really been communicating with you very well tonight.
Yeah. I'm just not getting any pings.
Yeah.
So that the energy field out here is low.
And Orrin, there's another question up for, or kind of, sort of.
Paranormal Witch said maybe it's an earthbound spirit.
Yeah.
Heavy. Is what the thing just said.
What's heavy?
It said help me.
Trying to help you. All right. So what I'm gonna do now, I don't always do this. I just feel led to do this right now. It definitely seems like there's something dark here that's keeping these other spirits bound and afraid. So I'm going to walk around and do a prayer over this place and for these other spirits.
They want to know who's there talking to you, or do you need energy?
The spirits? Ask that, or just somebody on the thing?
But who is there talking to you or need energy? Like, who is there?
I don't know. It was one of the spirits saying that they wanted to show themselves, but they needed more energy. But I tried to give them my energy, but I felt something was holding them back, like they were scared to draw on it.
Paranormal Witch said that Earthbound are ancient and they have strong willpower. So.
All negative spirits, any dark entities, I command you to leave these good spirits alone. I command you to release your hold upon them in the name of Jesus, and to let them be at peace. For the precious blood of Jesus over this place, I break your rule and authority here, and will no longer keep these spirits bound. You must relinquish your hold upon them in the name of Jesus. I come into his name and his authority. I command you to leave them alone. Let your hold over them go, and to let this be a place of rest. No longer disturbed with any positive spirits here, but you may be released and bound from this place in the mighty name of Jesus. Jesus Christ has taken the authority of going left.
I'm gonna go check behind the dune.
We've gone left. The thing told us to go left. We'll keep going left. Do you want us to stop? That was him. Where? It says that was him. Did anybody see anything on camera?
It would have been back by the gate. Here, let me try using the brighter flashlight. Where's the metal one? Here, you want to take your...
Where is it?
Oh, you must have left it back over
I
there.
left it at the grave.
Yeah. Just a moment.
Got it?
Yep.
It said, "Did you hear me?" Yes, I heard you. It said to go left. Yeah. Who? Who is him? What time is it?
10 o'clock or 9:55.
All right, we're going to end this session. Any spirits, you must stay here. You are not allowed to come with us. You must stay at your home. You must stay in your resting place. You may not attach. You may not follow us out to our cars. You have to stay here. Your place in the name of Jesus. Thank you for letting us talk with you. You may not attach to my son or follow him. You have to stay in your proper abode. This. Give me the phone. Switch it.
Yep. There you go.
For anybody that is new that has come in more recently, we have Ezekiel Kincade that is doing an investigation right now. We host him on Tuesday nights, and the other young man that you hear is his son Oren. But every Tuesday night we have Zeke here, and he is a former pastor. He's also has books that he's written, and we do have his link to where you can get any of his books. But he does come in and talk about different things every Tuesday, and but the link will be pinned and is pinned in the comment section. But if y'all have any questions, now would be a good time. If y'all have anything you want to say or
Yeah, because we're wrapping it up. It's getting late for me, so I'm gonna went ahead and ended it.
I think everybody was really surprised when you took off all your protection. They were like, "Oh my God, he's taking it. Why is he doing that?" You know,
Yeah, I
because
couldn't.
that's something not everybody, like you said, and PPR says, don't do this. This is what you don't do. But
Yeah, there was definitely something holding them back there. That's for sure. But
and that's really strange because I mean it was almost as if it was having a conversation back and forth with you.
yeah, yeah. The one that I was really impressed with was the guardian spirit, Henry,
Yeah,
at the
that one really. I mean,
gate.
yeah.
He did not want us to go, and I felt a very good vibe there in that section.
And over there, you felt like I said, you were picking up on like a child. Isn't that
Yeah,
correct?
well, and it kept saying on the spirit talker, children, little girl, child. So
Yeah. Were now I know it was saying that, but were you feeling anything like a presence of a child or?
I felt something there. Like I said, it felt like something was restricting them. So I think there was possibly definitely something there and some truth to what they were saying about something something dark there for sure.
Right.
Get this stuff back on. But there's still one more cemetery that we did not get to. So we may have to do that. Will you put Emma's phone on and put the directions back? Make sure we go the fastest way.
PPR says he did a PPR here. Hold my protection and watch this moment. Laugh out loud. I'm honored.
Yeah, man. Sorry, I couldn't get him to take it.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of sense they were talking with you, but yeah, I felt it like they were holding back. I feel like there's a lot more there.
And I mean, honestly, I have that happen a good bit, especially with being a pastor and still a minister and a chaplain. Like a lot of times, spirits are very skittish to
Right.
draw from me. It's like it's almost like a respect and reverence type of thing.
Right.
Um,
Do you think some of them could be fear-based as well? Because you are a pastor and chaplain and reverend?
I definitely think so, which is why I always say, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no harm. I don't come with any
Right.
malintent. The only things that need to be a little muffed are the evil spirits.
Right. Well, you really present yourself very calm.
Yeah, I mean, it's a level of, I think I was supposed to go straight there. A level
Awesome,
of
Grandma.
calm that
Yeah, go
you
ahead.
get in doing this, and just seasoned, and
Right.
you're definitely cautious and be respectful, but not afraid, because they can pick up on that fear for sure.
Okay. Awesome, Grandma said she had a question earlier. She didn't know if it got seen. I didn't never see one, but KK asked her to repeat it. Awesome, Grandma she said the view is so small. Is it possible to make it larger? Is that your question, Austin, Grandma? Or you want to know if there's any way that he can make it larger? Is that what you're saying?
Like the view from the camera.
Is Yeah, that's what I'm asking her. I'm just waiting on a response. She said yes. the view from the camera is. I guess that would probably be in as to what you're looking at, because we had you on full screen.
Yeah.
So it would probably be if you're using your phone or a laptop, your computer, or if it's on
Yeah.
television.
On my phone, I obviously can't have a laptop out there.
Yeah, I meant her. It's probably depending on how she's viewing it, maybe.
Oh,
That
yeah.
might be a way she could get a bigger screen.
Yep. I'd like to go out to that place again. No luck with Alice,
Uh-huh.
but there was definitely seemed to be some other activity. I don't know of anybody who has gone out there and done an investigation in those cemeteries. I've never heard of it. I've heard of the hauntings there, but no one has ever gone out there and done anything that I'm aware of. So we were probably the first.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times you can have two reactions when spirits are not used to the living. You can get nothing and quiet, or you can get a lot of chattiness.
Right.
And I think we saw a little bit of both tonight.
Right. Yeah. You're exactly right. That's what I kind of felt. So that particular cemetery that you were at doesn't get very much human visitors very often. Then.
I went out there Saturday, and there was one person out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, this is only my second time to go out there, and there was nobody out there tonight. So,
is there a time limit on that cemetery in the evening?
Nope. There's no
time restrictions.
No restrictions. You can be out there at night, so I can go back.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah, it would be.
I probably will at some point.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see, how it would develop over time. If you pick up on some of the same stuff. When you were there the other day, did you have any of your equipment with you, or were you just kind of checking it out?
I was just kind of checking it out. Like I did a quick little EVP and didn't really get much.
Right.
And I was kind of didn't want to spoil anything. I wanted tonight to kind of be my first real experience with it, to see what it was like.
Right. Well, everybody is just putting different comments out there about how much they've enjoyed tonight and your content, and just that you did an amazing job. Everybody's agreed.
Well, good.
So,
thanks for watching, everybody.
And like I said, excuse me, I've about lost my voice. The reason why I can't talk very well tonight. But all of his information we keep pinned on our channel, so you'll find it on every single live that we do, whether Zeke is here or not. It'll be in our description, and then we also have him down at the bottom of our page of our homepage. Down there where we can put people that we like to shout out.
I'm glad you said that, because it reminded me there is a link Dustin put there. So my horror comedy book, Johnny Walker Ranger Demon Slayer, has been nominated for a 666 award on Godless.
I saw
because
that.
It's a book that was available on Godless in 2022. So you can go on there. If any of you feel so inclined, it would really help me out if you would go on there and cast a vote for Johnny Walker Ranger Demon Slayer. You just go under the selection for Best Novel, and you'll be able to select it. Also, my Night of the Blood Come got nominated for Best Short Story, so it's under short stories if you want to vote for both of them. So I'll be talking about this
good.
every week. The voting closes April 20th. So
Okay, good.
you'll hear me talking about it.
And I've got PPR put the link up, and I've got it highlighted. So everybody, if y'all excuse me, if y'all just click on that link and go and vote for Zeke, we would appreciate it, and I know that he would very much. We love his content, and if you was on Godless, he has got some awesome books. Sometimes he does readings in here, and I've got one of his books I'm on right now. But you'll very much enjoy it. He does all kind of different types of writings and stuff. And his fiance is up here too, or she was. Has she dropped off? Beth, is she still in chat?
she was up on here. I think she dropped back down.
Okay. Yep. True crime with Dago says we got to support Zeke, guys. He says. Let me see what he said. We got to support Zeke, guys, so he is able to go the Echo Bago on the road.
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering if it was spelt wrong, but you got it, so I guess it was right.
Oh yeah, that's the name Dago came up with for the Winnebago.
Got you. Okay, Echo Bago. Got it.
The Ghostbusters had their Ecto 1, right? Southern Discomfort, Redneck Gothic here. We got the Ecto Bago.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yep.
Bethany, that is your dream chariot. It awaits you, my princess.
Oh, yeah.
Riding off in the horizon with Zeke, going to encounter the unknown.
And they're going to pull that behind it.
Station wagon.
Yep, yeah. The station wagon. They're going to pull that behind it.
The dream is to haul the station wagon behind the Ecto Bago.
Right.
So
Dago says it's a beautiful piece of machinery.
It is. Thank you, Dago. Thank you for your support. So yes, every book that you buy, my royalties are going into the Ecto Bago fund. And so if you buy it, you can go to Godless, and everything on Godless is discounted. So if you want to buy Johnny Walker Ranger, it's way cheaper on Godless than Amazon.
Right.
And my other stuff on Godless is only 50 cents. So you can go there and not hardly have to spend anything.
And I've got that pinned. I've got that highlighted right now. KK gave us that link. So that's up there right at this moment. So both of these links, y'all, is right here close together. So when this, if you want to go do your vote now, we'll be here. And at the end, or if you want to wait till the end, they're right here together. Y'all just come back and look for them.
Yeah, make Bethany's dream come true.
Oh, yeah. He's given her the wedding of her life.
Oh, yeah.
And that's their honeymoon chariot.
Yep. Take her to one of these roadside chapels.
That's it.
I need an Elvis impersonator, too.
Are you going to let him be the priest or the pastor that married y'all?
I might. Now, my dream, what my dream would be? I don't know. A lot of people don't know this, but a lot of people know that I'm a huge Bruce Campbell fan. And Dago probably knows this, but Bruce is an ordained minister.
Oh.
Yeah, so I would love to get Bruce to marry me and Bethany.
How cool would that be?
That would be. I hear it's really, really hard to get. I've sent Bruce a copy of Johnny, but I never heard back from him. Because, Johnny's like a homage to Bruce Campbell and Evil Dead movies.
Oh, wow.
Maybe one day I'll hear back from Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, that would be cool. Now, do y'all have a date set? Let me just ask that.
No, not yet. I'm still working on getting her down here to the bayou.
Okay.
So that is step one.
Yeah. Dago says that would be extremely amazing, Zeke.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. But of course, now when y'all do get a date, you just make sure you let us know so we can put that out there and see if we can't even help make that dream come even more true.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now, your son that's with you, does he live with you or is?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yep.
How old is he?
He's 15.
Oh, okay. He sounded older. That's why I asked. So, is he looking forward to the Echo Dago?
Are you looking forward to the Ecto Bago? He says no.
It's probably gonna break
No.
down.
He says
I'm not gonna be in it when it breaks down, but it's gonna break down.
If it breaks down, you're
nobody.
gonna leave it on the side of the road, Orin.
Yeah, they all think it's gonna break down on me. Nobody
A
has
da-
faith.
Yeah, when it breaks down, you can drive it with your Cadillac. You can haul it with your bike.
My station wagon.
Oh yeah, station.
Now, Dago says that he has got to be invited for that for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
We'll keep everybody posted.
I don't know, Miss Bethany might sabotage it. She might remove the coolant hose and watch it turn into a fireball while you're driving.
I wouldn't put it
That
past.
look, you might end up one of them vehicles that you seen going down the interstate where it's pulling two different vehicles with the chain. You know,
Oh yeah.
you'll have a three car thing going on there.
Yep.
Opal says you got this, Zeke. Got faith.
Yes.
And Clear Horse says there's an oil stain in the driveway with that eyesore name on it.
Yes. Absolutely. A
But
huge,
we kind of love
huge
it
oil.
around here, though.
Oh yeah. Like if
And
I'm doing this and I'm going all the way redneck white trash like this, like I'm going all the way. I'm gonna have the oil stain.
No, that'd be.
oh, there you go.
Redneck.
Yeah.
You need to get a rat rod. Do you know what a rat rod is? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
KK says if it ever dies, it must be bronzed.
Wait, if it ever dies, it must what?
Be bronzed. You gotta bronze it.
Oh, okay.
And put it out in your front yard as a ornament out there.
Oh yeah.
Dago says the what I guess I'm saying it wrong. Ecto
Bago.
Yeah.
Ecto Bago.
Well, he's Ecto Bago. Okay, will never break down. And then he says, "I will run on pure white trash love."
Yes. See, the Ecto Bago is ordained by God. It's anointed because it is just meant to be for me to have a fine piece of equipment.
Now, see, it's so ordained that KK says, I effing loved it when Bethany described its odor and essence as Newport's.
Oh yeah.
Hang on one second. I think and let's see. Okay, do we have? Okay, yeah. Okay, we got Beth. Beth's back up here. So is PPR. Well, he was.
Boo Bear.
He can hear you though. He can still hear you.
Now Bethany's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to restart my router.
Oh, he's showing y'all future vehicle, Beth.
You missed the Ecto Bago conversation.
No, I was in the comments for that one.
Oh,
Clark
okay.
Horror was me. Yeah.
Oh,
I was there.
Okay. I was like, I hadn't seen that one, but I think I remember you coming in under that last week now.
Dustin, if that ends up in my future, I am personally holding you responsible for this.
Everybody's been so supportive. Yeah.
Oh God, no! I will not drive that. No.
Ecto Bago on the back.
Dude, that is too hilarious. I think KK made a video or something of it. We showed it.
Yes.
So,
have you seen
hilarious.
that?
Yeah, I saw it. It's hilarious.
Lots of memories to make in the ecto-bago.
Look at there. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Part 2.
That is it right there.
Oh, that is awesome. I love it. That is so
Eat your
cool.
heart out, darling.
Oh God! Of all the vehicles, why?
I think it looks like she's got you looking like Elvis there in a way.
It's cousin Eddie.
That's Uncle Eddie
Oh,
from
that's
National Lampoon's
cousin Eddie.
Christmas Vacation.
Oh, okay. I'm on my phone. I had to turn it sideways. I couldn't see that well.
Uncle Eddie is my spirit animal, besides a wolf.
Cousin.
Cousin Eddie.
Dago says, I love it more every time I see it.
I know, it's great.
That thing gives me nightmares every time I see that thing. That and that god-awful station wagon.
No, that's my
Only-
neighbor's station wagon. I got
Yeah,
that
I
from
know,
Bob.
and he wants it. Like,
Look, he loves you so much, Bethany. He's saying only the best for my Bethany.
That's right, darling. Only the best for you.
God.
Everybody's
touched.
laughing.
Something that's simultaneously expensive and a piece of trash.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Well said. Yes.
Look, KK says Zeke's wearing Kisses platform boots.
Oh Lord.
Oh, yeah. We get me one of those leisure suits, too.
It's got to be a white one that has grease stains on it.
With the big collars, the real.
Yes, the ruffles.
Oh gosh. PPR says he's looking for that video now.
Oh, yeah. If you can find it, throw it up there.
Dago says the white trash love wagon.
That's it.
God.
Oh, he
That's
said he
too
can't
bad.
find KK's video.
Too bad we're outside of childbearing years. Bethany could bear our children in that thing.
Oh boy, memories, Bethany.
Well, and actually, what's funny is I asked him once. I'm like, "What would you do if I did get pregnant?" And what did you say? And I got.
I've answered that question several different ways. So
So he's asking which way
I
is the
think
right way to
one
say
of them
this
was
thing.
I said I'd shoot myself.
Yes. You'd shoot yourself. You would, I think, have yourself committed. Question.
Damn right.
Question all of your life choices. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of them. That was the last time she asked me. I said I think I would question my life choices up to this point.
KK says Barry Gibb and the Bago.
Yep.
Why do you want that thing? I mean, like, he tried to tell me the other day, it's like, the only reason I want it is because it gets on your nerves that much. We've tried that before. I've backed off on that. And then he's like, well, I'm going to get it anyway. See, you support it. It's not that bad.
That's because you can't win.
No, I can't. No.
Yeah. He wants it for y'all to look back on years from now, out in the yard, sitting in the driveway with all the old stain underneath.
That thing will be there long after I'm gone. And
I know.
it will stand as a memorial to my life. I want
And I'll never be able to get rid of that damn thing either.
Right.
I mean, like, that's going to be stuck with me until the day they bury me.
Listen, so if I can't get cremated and launched into bottle rockets and be exploded all over everybody at my funeral, the second thing that I want is I want the grill of that Winnebago to be my headstone. If you're gonna bury me.
Oh, that is cool. That is bad cool. But no, Bethany, you would not be able to get rid of it. You'd have to keep it forever. I think at that point, I mean, you'd be crying for a whole different reason. You'd be like, I can't get rid of the Bago.
Oh yeah, she will keep it now.
Dago says it's beautiful, Beth.
Dear
Everybody
God,
take-
no.
Okay, I think KK just sent PPR the video, so let's see. He says, "Hold on, everyone. KK is sending me the video. We're
Mhm.
gonna get to see this good video."
Jeez. That
Good
thing is
night,
the bane of
Katrina.
my existence.
You
Yep.
love it.
Look, it's
Oh,
gonna be
good
a part
night,
of
Katrina.
it's gonna be a part
Good
of y'all's
night.
history now. Dago says it's a family heirloom now.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass it down to Owen. He'll have it next. My oldest son.
Might be
Mine is the grill.
fraud in that car's future for me.
All right, we made
Well,
it
I
back
mean,
safely.
just think, Beth, if you're not able to do the barren years, when Oren gets married, and he gets that, it may just go for its second love round.
Oh,
The Bago heirloom.
no, it's not that we're not able to, it's that we don't want anymore because between the two of us, we have 7 kids.
Wow. Between you and your
Yeah.
husband, we have 6, so I feel you all the
Yeah.
way.
It's
Dago
more a
says
thing of, oh,
exactly.
jeez. The video. Yeah.
Dago says exactly. Hang all those baby shoes on that rear view mirror.
Yeah, and actually, my doctor said that if I got pregnant again, it would most likely be twins again.
Oh no. Okay, here we go.
Odd.
Here it is.
I love how I'm hanging out of the window with that look of despair on my face.
Dreams come true.
And so do nightmares, apparently.
Look at that.
Yeah, True Crime has 7. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome.
I love the look of sheer happiness on Zeke's face and the look of, dear God, shoot me on mine.
Right. He's like, we did it. And you're like, oh my God, yeah, we did. Did we really?
Yeah.
Yes.
KK says, looking so miserable.
Yeah.
And Dago says, oh my God, that's just gorgeous.
Yeah. Bethany gives me that look a lot. So.
Yeah, I do.
So I am gonna go
So
ahead.
real quick, because my internet fizzled in and out. So recap, like closing thoughts on the cemetery tonight.
Yeah, let's do that.
So we did not get in touch with Alice. Found no evidence of Alice out there. But there were.
So that being said, I don't mean to interrupt you. So that
Mhm.
being said, do you believe there is an Alice out there? Do you believe it's just a story? What do you think?
I don't know. I think it's gonna definitely. I'll go back out there at some point because there's a whole other cemetery that we didn't get to, and that's where a lot of the old graves are from very early on when the city was founded. So there's a lot more history there. So I would love to be able to go out there and just do one show in that cemetery. The thing is, we had 3 out there, 3 cemeteries where they were supposed sightings of Alice's ghost.
Wow.
I knew we wouldn't be able to get through all 3 of them tonight, so I just kind of did what I could. But it was that middle cemetery, the Bueller Plains, where we got all of the activity. That gated section that we went into, we were talking to a guardian spirit named Henry. And he was very, very talkative and didn't want us to leave. And then the next place we went into, there were some dark entities there and some spirits of, or they said they were spirits of children. So I'm not totally sure. I would like to spend more time out there. I didn't get to spend the time that I wanted to out there tonight because, I mean, we were only out there for probably about an hour and 15 minutes, and that's really not a lot of time. It was just more of just enough time to kind of get things going and get our feet wet in it. And one of the spirits said that they wanted to talk and show themselves and they needed more energy. So I took off my protection, tried to give it my energy, but it felt like it wasn't taking it, that there was something holding it back, or they were scared to do it. But I definitely will be going back out there. And I definitely want to go back out to Frenchtown Road again. So I still plan on doing that. The issue with Frenchtown Road is we have to go during the day because it's closed at night, and it's considered trespassing to be out there late.
Right. Well, I have to say that I was totally amazed at when you were out there and there was so much communication. It wasn't just random words here and there. The communication was, there was a lot of responses,
Mm-hmm.
responding to your questions.
Yeah,
It was like y'all were
absolutely.
having a conversation, and that was amazing for me. I enjoyed
Yeah.
that very much.
Yeah, it did, especially Henry was
Right.
responding to the questions I asked, and we turned around to kind of walk out the gate,
Right.
and he said, like, it popped up on the thing, please don't go.
Right. Right. Yes.
So
Well, I think it was awesome. I really do.
yeah, it was definitely makes me want to go back out there again.
Yeah.
And
I believe there's still more. You know, there's like you said, you just barely got your feet wet, and the way that the one side, both sides actually, and both of them were responsive. They were responding, not just
Mhm.
randomly words. So I feel like it's very intelligent.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And those two places where we got the most activity, they're right next door to each other.
Right.
Those two gated
Okay.
places are right next to each other. In that middle cemetery, the Beulah Plains,
Right.
which is where most of the activity of Alice the Witch ghost sightings are
So
said
it still
to be.
could be an Alice.
There
Very
could
well.
be.
Right.
She just may not have felt like talking to us tonight.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe doing some watching to begin with, I guess.
yep.
But yeah, everybody, y'all don't forget the and the links that we told you about, and of course we want to be able to provide his bride with that beautiful dago. So, Dago says always a great show, Zeke.
Thank you, buddy. We're gonna get Dago up here on the panel again next month. At some point, he and I are gonna do a discussion on another discussion on quantum physics and ghosts and the afterlife and stuff like that. So um,
Oh,
we'll
that'll be
be
interesting.
shooting for that one sometime in April. But next week
Now,
is
yeah,
going
that's what
to
I
be,
was fixing to say. Y'all are fixing to do something next week. You want to tell about that?
yes, next week we are going to be at the famous Octagon Hall.
I'm jealous.
Spending the night there, doing an investigation. So hopefully y'all will be able to join us for that. We're all super excited. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So I'm just beside myself with childlike giddiness over being able to
to go do this. So y'all are going to want to join us next
we're
week.
very much excited. Yeah. A lot of people have been talking about it. We've been waiting on this.
Excellent. If nobody has any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night.
All right. Anybody have anything else they want to say? Or Beth, is there anything you want to ask?
Okay, so just to recap, basically, you had both a lot of kind of dead areas and then a lot of big activities tonight.
There were 2 big activity areas. The other places where there's a lot of dead silence. The 2 big areas were the 2 gated in places that we went into in the middle cemetery. But there was definitely enough that happened that piqued my interest that would make me want to go back and investigate it more. So
why is that? Just because of the
responses that I got, very specific responses to specific questions that I got, makes me want to go out and see what else is around there. And like I said, I don't know of anybody who has been out in that place and done an investigation. And so, a lot of times what you see is, spirits. You'll have some that can be very, very chatty, and then some that'll be really, really just not sure yet and withdrawn and are kind of feeling you out. So I think maybe going out there a few more times, see what we can, they get more comfortable with us.
What did you think about it? What you got to see, Beth?
Sadly, I didn't get to see much. I had to keep rebooting my router, and for a while I didn't even have internet.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, but you saw it. So, what was your opinion as you watching him? Like, what was kind of creepy for you, or what you observed?
Well, the main thing that really took my mind was that, like I had, said to him earlier, a lot of times on the spirit boxes, you get words and they don't fit. They're just random. But he actually had communication going. He would ask something and they would answer, and it would go back and forth, So there was a lot of that, which I could very highly appreciate, because that was amazing to me to watch. And it didn't just happen in that one area; it happened over in the other area as well. But he asked some questions. He got that it was a guardian spirit. His name was Henry, and he did tell him not to leave. And then when he got over to the other side, they were telling him that they wanted to hurt him, and he was asking who was going to hurt him. And he got the name Fred. I mean, it just different, different things. I mean, that is what I really, really enjoyed. And I'm like you, Zeke. I feel like there's more there, but I think I felt and watched as I was watching that, there was some standoffish. They were being talkative and communicative, and not just random words. I felt like it was very intelligent.
Yeah, definitely enough going on that I want to do another show out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely more. It'd be interesting to see. I mean, even if you just did it and even videoed it, even if we weren't along some, and you could let us know and let us see through that, how far it goes or whatever, if it turns into something, more.
Yeah. No, we'll be able to do another show out there. There's no restriction in going out there at night. Now,
awesome.
Frenchtown Road, when I go back out there, I may just have to video that because I'm going to have to go out there during the day at some point because you're not allowed at night. And
Right.
but this one we
Well,
can definitely do another stream.
we did. We sure enjoyed it, all of us, and there were so many comments in the chat that was Zeke took off his protection, and which is very scary to me. And I think everybody else was freaking out too. They were like, "Why is he doing that?" And everybody's like, "I don't know," you know. And so we were all hanging on the edge of our seats, you know. But
Yeah, I was hoping something would happen, but like I said, it felt very standoffish.
reserved over there.
Yeah, like they were scared. I don't know if it was just because they weren't used to me and used to talking to people, or if there was something
Right.
holding them back because they did.
Right.
There were dark spirits there, and something wanted to
Right.
harm me.
Yeah.
So,
And you even had something that came across that said something about an evil spirit or something, you know.
yeah,
I can't remember exactly what it was, but I do
when I
remember
asked
that.
when I asked the evil spirit its name, it told me Jesus,
Right.
which I said is typical.
Blasphemy. Right.
A lot of times with evil spirits to blaspheme like that.
Right.
So, but yeah, pretty interesting night.
Well, we thank you, and we thank y'all both, and we look forward to you every week. Can't see what we got. Can't wait to see what we got going on next Tuesday. Have you got anything in mind yet, or
I don't know. Dustin and I are gonna
y'all?
brainstorm and get
Okay.
everything ready, and
Okay.
we will.
Oh, wait a minute. Next week, y'all. Well, y'all be. No, y'all are doing that over the weekend, right?
No,
The
it's
Octagon
Tuesday
Hall.
night.
Oh,
We'll
is
be
it?
doing
Okay.
we'll be doing the Octagon Hall.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
we'll
that's this next show. Good.
we'll brainstorm and get everything together about what we want to do there, and hopefully bring y'all along for the ride.
Yeah.
But
KK says she's so happy all of you guys are going to the Octagon Hall. We cannot wait. Dago said that earlier that he's been trying to get out there. He's wanting to go out there his own self. Um, and I just want to tell it everybody after Zeke is done, PPR keeps reminding everybody just to hang on for a minute. He's got a short video he wants y'all to see.
oh, cool. Yeah. Well, thanks everybody, Dream Team. Thank y'all for helping. Thank you, Crazy Girl. Thank you, KK. Thank you, Bethany, for
Well,
putting
we
up
thank
with me.
you.
Thank you, Dustin, for letting me hijack your channel every Tuesday night. So just lots of good people that make all this work. So y'all are all appreciated. Thank you, everybody who tunes in and watches and participates in the chat. It's great every week having y'all. I love doing this. Love being on here with everybody. Appreciate y'all watching. And I'm so thankful for the support for my Ecto-Bago.
Mm-hmm. Opal
And
says
if you
thank
don't,
you.
if you
Zeke, you
don't want
did
to,
amazing.
yeah, if you don't want to spend any money and you want to help me out, all you got to do is go on that link and vote. Just take a few minutes. If you don't want to buy anything on Godless, that's fine. But the way you can help me out is go on there and you can vote for Johnny for best novel. So that would definitely help me.
Dago says thank you, Echo Bago, for being beautiful, all in capital letters.
And yeah, good night, Paranormal Witch. I saw you say good
PW.
night.
Yeah, everybody's saying good night and thank you to all of y'all.
Oh
So,
god.
there's the dream.
Yeah, look on my face, yeah.
There's the dream face.
Beautiful.
Is Crazy Girl in here? I didn't. Is she?
What's Crazy Girl?
And I gotta say, Zeke, there's part of me that really hopes that if you end up giving me that ectobago for real, that God throws one joke at you and we end up with two little bundles of joy.
Mm,
You deserve it.
Hey, I have
haha.
one question.
Yes,
Sure.
If
Vic.
y'all do end up with two little bundles of joy, have y'all already thought about the bundles of joy names?
No.
Because that will probably be hilarious as well.
Oh yeah, I know what we're gonna name him.
No.
Uh-oh.
God,
Ash
what?
Ash
That's
Williams
funny how she already
Kincade
says no. It's what?
and cousin Eddie Kincade.
Cousin Eddie Kincade. What was the first
Eddie.
one?
Ash Williams Kincade.
Ash Williams.
Yep.
Ash Williams and cousin Eddie. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
I
That'll
just
be
see
it.
y'all as this bubbly, wonderful little Bago family.
I think with that many kids, we really would be like Catherine and Eddie.
Right.
Mhm. Yep. And Vickie, thank you so much
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
for helping out tonight and doing a wonderful job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I couldn't leave y'all hanging. Um, like we've had a lot going on here with the tornado and stuff that hit, but I was like, no, I'm coming up. And he's out there by himself, and PBR can't get up there, so I got to come up and help y'all out. So it's my pleasure because I enjoy it. I was watching anyway, so
Yep.
Have you been able to stay safe from the tornadoes and all that?
oh no, it came down on us. That's the reason why I wasn't up last night or tonight. No, it was on my street. It was over my house, my neighbors, my whole town. I mean, it's just nothing's there anymore. It's all gone. What you see on TV doesn't even compare to what I look at when I walk out the door.
Do you guys need anything? Like,
No, it's a devastation, and it's really worked with my head and my emotions a lot.
mhm.
But the healing part that I'm getting from it at this moment is seeing the community come together and help. They're helping each other. There's places to go for showers. There's places to go for food. The people in the neighborhood is all getting together to put tarps up on people's houses or on the side of what used to be a house or just moving stuff. There's some healing in that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it's definitely been a hard mental thing, because it happened Friday night. I was actually on the phone with Dustin, texting back and forth, and he said he was letting me know where it was because I was at work, and he said it's on Coontail, and I was like, that's my street, that's where I live. I live on Coontail, and it's not but like maybe a mile long. It's not long, but
Wow.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it totally wiped out everything.
My gosh.
But thank you all for your prayers. I see y'all saying that, and thank y'all for asking. And but like I said, I was watching and listening anyway, and he was struggling a little bit, and he didn't want Zeke to have to worry about it, and I didn't. When I saw all that going on, I didn't want Zeke. I wanted him to concentrate on what he was doing. So yeah, I wanted
Well,
him to.
you did an amazing job. And yeah, if you need anything or, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh well, thank y'all. We just love y'all. We love y'all so much. You just don't even know.
Oh,
And
well,
we
we love
appreciate y'all.
you
Likewise.
much.
Yeah.
And so glad that y'all are okay,
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
that you're
Because
safe.
there's some that still aren't accounted for.
Oh, God.
And a lot of them, some of them I know the families. I mean, because I live in a small town, so I know the ones that we're looking for. So, but,
Yeah.
but anyway, but thank y'all. I didn't really want to get over on my situation. I wanted to keep it on you tonight, Zeke. So I apologize, but I just wanted to thank everybody because I know that they knew what was going on.
Yeah, no, we're
And
just glad
Hmm.
you're okay and
but we
you're
enjoyed it
safe.
very much.
Well, good. Well, we'll hopefully have some very cool stuff next week at Octagon Hall.
All
Yep.
right. I can't wait. I wish I was there. I know Nikki's going to be able to be there with y'all. I told Dustin, I guess it's probably about 6 hours away. If it wasn't so far, I'd be right up in there with y'all. But y'all enjoy, and of course I'll be there. I'll be on panel that night helping. So,
Yay. Well, all
but
right.
if y'all need anything, just let us know. We're here for you.
All
We'll
right.
work on that
Likewise.
dago for you.
No.
Thank y'all. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next week.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye.
Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? So I break these walls and hold my head up high, and I step my ground until the day I die. As the rain falls down, there's no more tears to cry, tears to cry. So I break these walls and hold my head up high. No, I'm not giving in. 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 No, I'm not giving. No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving. No, I'm not giving. No, I'm not giving. No, I'm not giving in. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? So I break these walls and hold my head up high, and I step my ground until the day I die. As the rainbow. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know.
BR. That was awesome, y'all. That song. I'm sorry. Thank you all so much. Listening to that song and reading y'all's comments. I just want to say how much I appreciate y'all, my family. And thank you for everything. And with that, we're going to say goodnight because I don't want to be on here crying, and I will be. But I love y'all. Y'all are wonderful. I love y'all so much. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Dustin, he's already got off. Y'all have a wonderful week. Be blessed. And we will see y'all next week. See you Monday. Bye.